Folks, Brian Blessing in Las Vegas on a Saturday. Hope you had a Merry Christmas and you're going to be excited with all the goodies and the opportunities on the wagering board. OddsWorthBetting.com is going to try to gift wrap some winners for you here on a Saturday. And it's bowl season on a Saturday that's going to get us fired up. We get the NHL returning to action, which should be good. These guys are fresh, rested, and I think it's going to be a big week in the NHL next week. I think they're going to start being some trades a little earlier on. They're not going to wait till the trade deadline on February 29th. College hoops, quiet right now. NBA, boy, did these guys had to work hard on Christmas Day, did they not? But it's bowl season on Saturday, and of course on Sunday we're fired up for Week 16 of the NFL. But also, don't forget, we do have an NFL game on Saturday with the Redskins and Eagles, and that's big boy football there. The Eagles 3-point favorites. Now the total on the game is 48.5, and there's so much on the line here. This is in essence a glorified playoff game, and you wonder if they don't play it that way, where it's a little closer to the vest. But what do we make of the Redskins? Of late, Cousins has been good. Eagles have run hot and cold. Now it's just a matter of who gets hot in Week 16 and 17 in that crazy NFC East. Now, as for bowl season on Saturday, here we go. The St. Petersburg Bowl, Connecticut and Marshall. Marshall 4-point favorite. Total in the game is 44. Watch for weather now, but Miami and Washington State. Mike Leach is a crazy man. I mean, his team puts points up in bunches. They don't stop teams that well, but the thing that's crazy about him, he'll go for it on 4th and 5 from his own 35 early in games. So that bears watching, but do watch the weather. Now, also in Texas, the weather, windy, could be the issue in Dallas at the Cotton Bowl, the Heart of Dallas Bowl. I would think long and hard about the over in this game, but the weather is a defined concern, so you have to pay close attention to that. 8.5-point favorites of Washington. Total in the game is 55.5. I would just throw this out there. When you're handicapping bowl games, that you have to take the coach into account. Look what Boise State did in their game. They had trick play after trick play, and Peterson now with Washington. I think with extra time to prepare, Peterson's not going to be dialing up some pretty crazy trick plays for Washington. That should be fun to watch. Indiana and Duke, again, take the head coach into consideration. You got to like Cutler for Duke. Indiana, slight favorite in that game, and then Tulsa, Virginia Tech, big favorite on the Hokies. People think, oh, they're going to play hard for Frank Beamer. I just got sold on, what Virginia Tech necessarily brings to the table. And then if both teams are motivated, what should be a really entertaining game in Santa Clara is Nebraska and UCLA. The Bruins 6.5-point favorites in that spot. Total on the game is 61, and Armstrong's done great work for the Huskers of late. I think that's going to be a fun get-out game on Saturday. And then let's get after Week 16. In the NFL, we'll preview that for you in this space tomorrow, but we really could have a myriad of meaningless games in Week 17. The playoffs could be really sorted out, or there could be some upsets, and all of a sudden we got a little Rubik's Cube going into Week 17. It's going to be fun nonetheless. OddsWorthBetting.com. Feature pick of the day available to you right below this video. Guys do great work. We invite you to check it out.